Why do tryhards take GTA Online so serious?
Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Gang, gang, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Shoot 'em up, gang. Hit 'em up, gang. Shoot 'em up.
What's good, ShootEmUp gang? And I got another discussion video for y'all today, man. And this topic is a hot topic, actually, and I'm very surprised that not one person on YouTube has covered or talked about this topic. So that's what, and I'm going to discuss it today. And that topic is, why do tryhards take GTA Online so serious? So many people wonder why we take this game so serious. To be honest, I think most tryhards know why we as a community, because I'm speaking for the community that I represent right now, why we as a community take GTA Online so serious. And I think most tryhards know, but if they don't, I'm gonna explain to y'all why we do today. But the main people who don't understand why we take GTA so serious is the noob community, the grinders, the racers, and all of them. And when I call y'all noobs, don't get offended. When I call y'all noobs, I'm calling y'all noobs when it comes to PvP, because we are tryhards in PvP. So if you're not a tryhard in PvP, you're a noob. It's just that simple. So don't take offense to it. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but that's what you're classified as. But I got 3 points today on why tryhards take GTA Online so serious. And hear me out. My first point is competitiveness. This is the main reason why tryhards take GTA Online so serious. And it's actually quite simple, and it's common sense, really. We compete with each other. Everybody wants to be competitive in GTA. Everybody in GTA Online wants to be better than the next person. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what these noobs say, these grinder YouTubers say. If you take GTA serious and you want to improve your skill, man, that is perfectly fine, bro. It's nothing wrong with taking GTA Online serious. There's nothing wrong with getting on GTA Online and wanting to improve your skill and wanting to be better at something today than you was yesterday, or to be better at something this year than you was last year. There is nothing wrong with that. And I don't know why all these noobs sit here and try to make it and bash the tryhard community because we take this game serious, man. If it wasn't for the tryhard community, GTA would be dead on YouTube. Let's just be honest. Nobody's watching fucking glitch videos like they used to no more. Nobody's fucking watching grinder videos like they used to no more. But people are still watching these PvP battles, man. These PvP uploads is still very popular on YouTube amongst the tryhard community. The tryhard community, like I said in my video on why GTA Online needs tryhards, the tryhard community markets GTA, man. Back when GTA first came out, when Rockstar was heavy on this game, when it was uploading the crew wars on their channel, that was competition, that was competitiveness. People were tryhards back then. Even though the skill level wasn't up to where it is now, people were still tryhards. They can still be classified as tryhards because they're trying to improve their skill. They're trying to do something and be better at something than they was yesterday. So there's nothing wrong with taking this game serious, man. And I don't know why people try to talk down on us, but I'm speaking to every tryhard watching this video, bro. You take this game serious, man, that is perfectly fine, bro. And for the noobs who bash us for taking PvP seriously, man, I want y'all to think about it like this. Think about it from this perspective. You noobs, y'all grind and earn money, right? I'm pretty sure y'all have friends that y'all want to have more money than, or y'all got people y'all want to have more money than, or that y'all look up videos on YouTube on how to grind and earn more money. So when it comes to money and gaining money, or whatever y'all do, racing, cars, or whatever, if you're sitting there trying to improve yourself and trying to be the best at it, guess what that makes you, figuratively speaking? A tryhard. You are a tryhard grinder, bro, because you are trying to be #1 in something. The professional, he's a tryhard grinder, man. Do you see all the work this dude put in to earn money on GTA Online? You see all the time he put in on this game? He's a tryhard grinder. The only difference between him and me and the community that I represent is he tryhards in grinding. We tryhard in PvP. It's literally the same thing, but a different concept. And there's no way that anybody can't understand what I just said, man. That's the perfect analogy that I can put together for you, bro. It's as simple as that. We try hard in PvP. It's try hard racers. It's try hard PvP players. It's try hard grinders. It's all types of try hards, man. But the main try hard that is represented by this community, and the thing that everybody acknowledges as a try hard, is when it comes to PvP. But I'm gonna move on to my second reason now. And the second reason why tryhards take GTA Online so seriously is simple. It's because of YouTube. Now, when GTA Online first dropped in 2013, 2014, there really wasn't a PvP community on YouTube. People really wasn't trying to expose each other, because everybody in a PvP aspect was still noobs at that point. So people really didn't really care about, you know, being elite, being the best. People, not as far as PvP was concerned. Everybody was still earning money at that point, still trying to figure out the game, learn the mechanics. Everybody was still trying to figure things out at that point. So we were still in the noob era as far as PvP wise. But when 2015 hit, that's when the YouTube PvP community started to pick up. That's when people said, okay, I got a good concept, I got a good grasp of the concept when it comes to fighting on this game. Let me try to upload on YouTube and, you know, see how good people think I am. And that's where it all started. And that is the base for when tryhards birthed. Early 2015 was the year tryhards were born in GTA Online. I promise you, do your research, bro. There wasn't no PvP YouTubers in 2014. There wasn't. And if they were, they wouldn't taking the game as serious as it was taken in 2015 and to the present. So that's what that is another reason tryhards take GTA Online so serious, and it's because of YouTube. People want to be seen as the best. People want people to think they're good, and people want to display their skill. People want to grow on YouTube from PvP content, which is possible. Look at my channel. Look at all these other channels. Look at Mockness. Look at Putter. Look at all these other channels. Everybody's growing off PvP videos because that's what people want to see. So that's why we take this game serious, man. And people will say why we evo so much in PvP. That's just how things are now, bro. Back then, of course, in 2015 and 2016, people didn't evo as much. You know, people actually took to death. But as time went by, people started caring about this game more and more and more. So it becomes harder to get kills. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, as it becomes harder to get kills, you have to increase your skill level to be fast enough to kill a tryhard before he can evo. And guess what that makes you? Faster at getting kills. And guess what that improves? Your as a tryhard PvP player. So that's my second point, and that's my second reason why tryhards take PvP so serious. And lastly, but not least, is to improve skill. That's my final point in this video. You have to PvP to improve your skill as a fighter. It's just that simple. You can't get on GTA Online and go snipe at pedestrians running on the fucking beach and think you're gonna become a better sniper. That's just not true. You can't sit here and get on the street and fight police officers, sniping them and shooting RPGs at helicopters out of the sky and think your skill is gonna improve. No, because you're not fighting nobody. You're fighting the fucking bots in the game. You get what I'm saying? So people have to fight each other in order to improve their skill, and that's pretty much that's a basic concept as well. Like, say basketball in real life. You have to play somebody in basketball to actually get better, right? You just can't practice and shoot shots by yourself in the gym all day and improve. It's not gonna work like that. And let's use football as an example. You can't really get better if you're going against the little bags they put on the field. You can't get better like that. You have to go against an actual person to get better. So that's the last reason why tryhards take PvP so seriously in GTA Online. And that's simply to improve your skill. And I know this video has been kind of long, so I'm gonna go over the points briefly so you'll know why tryhards take PvP so seriously. And when you see somebody ask this in the comments, send them this video, man. So point one on why tryhards take GTA Online so seriously is competitiveness. Number two, YouTube. They want to be seen as better. They want to grow their channels. That's perfectly fine. And number three is to improve skill. So that's why Tryhards take GT Online so seriously, and that's why they still do to this day. And me, as in being a tryhard YouTuber, I can actually speak on this because I come from the community and I represent the community. Whether people like me or not, I represent you, bro. If you are a tryhard, I represent you. You get what I'm saying? Because it ain't too many YouTubers that speak out on these type of videos and these type of things. They just upload the PvP content, the trolling videos, and that's it. But they don't really speak up for the people that they represent or the people that watch their videos. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna move on to the second half of this video. And I've gotten this question a lot since I dropped this video, like I think 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, ShootEmUp, why did you kill the professional? He poses no challenge, he poses no threat. Why did you kill the professional? Why did you do it? Why? I'm finna tell you why, bro. The first reason why I went and killed the professional again is entertainment. Y'all, I've had so many people tell me to go troll this dude again, to go kill this dude again. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But and for all the professional fans that's watching this video, whether y'all believe it or not, bro, these videos, when tryhards troll noob streamers, we know these streamers have no chance against us in PvP. But their reactions to the tryhard and the way we kill them, which we do on purpose, it entertains people, man. Like when we kill a noob with BST, we know they're gonna rage and talk about, oh, how tryhards fucking suck, he's using BST, oh, he's using fucking Ghost, oh, he's using fucking Orbital. Like, we know how y'all are gonna react, and the way he reacts is funny, it's entertaining. So that's the first reason why I killed him. It's simply off entertaining. I'm not the first person to troll a live streamer, bro. I'm not the first tryhard to troll a live streamer that he knows that couldn't have a chance with him in a PvP fight. So it's not no hate towards the professional. I don't hate the dude. I don't want nobody to think I hate the dude, but he spreads a lot of misinformation when it comes to tryhards, bro. Like, he still does it to this day. Like, ever since I trolled him, I think that was last year, to this day, he still spreads misinformation. And when a tryhard tries to talk to him about the points he's made, he completely ignores them. Why? Because they don't have the clout level. So he doesn't even bother speaking to them, because they can actually make some points. There's been people who've made points to people that's in his crew. It's people that's in the professional crew, once they've listened to what some tryhards have to say, that they were like, damn, well, that really does make sense. But him, he's closed-minded and he only believes what he says. That's it. So he ignores everything that us tryhards say. The only way you can get this man attention is if you troll him while he's live streaming. Then he'll pay attention to tryhards. You get what I'm saying? And even if you do that, if you don't have as much clout, your video that you drop on a professional, because I'm not the only person that dropped the video on him. I was the first one, but I'm not the only one. A lot of those videos he just ignores because they're not big enough, because they don't get enough views. But he can't ignore my videos. You get what I'm saying? When I drop a video on him, he can't ignore it. When I join his session, he can't ignore it because of who I am. I already know I'm gonna receive a lot of hate for killing this dude and trolling this dude. I already know, but I'll take all that to get a point across. Because had I never trolled him last year, nobody would have been talking about the professional in the tryhard community. This dude wasn't even, and I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I'm speaking facts right now. Before I uploaded the professional last year, nobody in the tryhard was talking about him. There was no tryhard YouTuber that uploaded him until I did. Because when I uploaded him, that finally put him on the radar, like, damn, well, these tryhards actually care about what I say. But because up until that point, he ignored everything, and he never got a response back from the people that he was critiquing and the people that he was spreading all this misinformation about. So he could just keep talking, keep spreading bullshit, like he thinks that tryhards care about KD in 2019. It's not true. I've already debunked that in a video a long time ago. He thinks that if you take away the score and the KD ratio that's in the players menu, that tryhards would just cease to exist. That's not true. Like, he has no knowledge of the tryhard community at all, because you know why? He's never actually taken the time to talk to a tryhard and get the other perspective. You get what I'm saying? Even after me and the professional squashed this beef after that, That after I trolled him that first time, even after we squashed that beef, he always refused to sit down and, like, you know, talk about why Tryhards do this, why Tryhards do that. He ignores it. He's closed-minded. He only believes what he thinks and what he says. And that's the issue that a lot of people in this community, the Tryhard community, have with him, because he spreads all this misinformation about us. Before I started dropping these videos on him and dropping these discussion videos explaining why Tryhards do this, why we do that, why GT Online needs Tryhards, there was no Tryhard YouTuber in this community that made those type of videos. Everybody, you know, just cared about themselves. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like these fucking grinders, these noobs keep bashing the community. So I might as well speak up about this shit. I mean, nobody else is doing it, because we as a community, we had no voice up until I made those videos. So I take full credit for even putting all this even on the map, because I was the only person to speak up on it at that time. You get what I'm saying? So that's another reason I went after him, because he keeps spreading all this misinformation, and he refuses to sit down and try to talk to anybody. There's been people try to talk to the professional. There have been Tryhards try to talk to him about why Tryhards do this and why we do that, but he still refuses to. The only way you can get this man attention is if you troll him on his live streams. He's gonna ignore all comments or any other way you can contact him, bro. So that's the second reason why I went after the professional, because he simply keeps spreading misinformation and spreading bullshit amongst the Tryhard community. I know I give the Tryhard community flack. I've literally made a video why Tryhards are ruining GTA Online. And people say that, like, oh, you made a video why y'all are ruining online, but you're defending them now? Think about it like this, bro. I'm from the Tryhard community. I can critique the Tryhard community. You get what I'm saying? And when I say that the professional isn't qualified to critique the Tryhard community, he is not, because he doesn't PvP at all. That's like saying somebody who don't even play basketball at all, that's never shot a shot, never been in a game or anything, can tell an NBA player what the hell they should be doing better. You can't. But even if you're not in the NBA, you can, and you play basketball on a high skill level, you are still qualified to say what he could do. You get what I'm saying? Even though he's on a higher level than you. And a noob tried to make that point in my comments, and that was just straight bullshit. The difference between Tryhards and noobs / grinders, or whatever y'all want to classify yourself as, us Tryhards have been in your position. We've been in the position to earn money, having to do fleeker banks just to get some bread, having to run the damn loyalty challenge in the heist to get that 10 million, having to do this, having to do that, we've been there, we've done that. But you noobs have never been in us Tryhard shoes. You get what I'm saying? Y'all have never been in a PvP battle that we be in, man. Y'all have never been there. So we can understand your perspective, but you can never understand ours, because you never did it. You can never understand something that you've never done. You get what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. You can't critique something that you've never done. I can't tell a singer how they should sound if I've never sung a song in my life. You get what I'm saying? And I know this part has turned into kind of a rant, but I'm just explaining my reasons behind this shit, man. Because if you don't, like I said, if you don't have enough clout, the professional will never acknowledge you, bro. He will never try to hear you out, nothing. But I guarantee you, his fans are gonna watch this video, and he's gonna watch this video. Because when I was making those videos and me, him, and Gilly Master were going back and forth, they were watching those videos, even though I was the lower YouTuber, and I still am, but I got a lot of clout behind my name. And it's a lot of power behind my voice, because I speak up for a community that these people are trying to fucking tarnish. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like they don't give a fuck what they say, because they don't take the time to understand anything, man. So that's the reason why I went after the professional again. Entertainment, and because he's still spreading misinformation. The professional, bruh, if you really want to understand the Tryhard community, though, sit down with one of us YouTubers, one of us Tryhard YouTubers, and talk it out. And I guarantee you will leave that conversation knowing much more about Tryhards than you think. And a lot of things that you thought about us, you will realize you were wrong. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I know it turned into kind of a rant, but y'all like when I rant, so I'm not going to complain too much. Anyways, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, bro. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And shoot 'em up, gang. I'm out, bruh.